Hi everybody, my name is Mike Savage and I'm with Instructional Concepts, and I want to share with you a little bit today on why it would be very wise for you as a teacher to advance your degree with us at Instructional Concepts, to move up your lanes to give yourself a pay raise. I want to walk through the math with you a little bit here in this video to kind of show you why it is important to give yourself that raise as a teacher. Unlike the business world, us teachers, we give ourselves raises, and we give ourselves raises by taking more classes and moving up by submitting to our human resources department evidence that we've taken advanced courses, graduate level courses in the area of education to advance our learning. And when we submit those graduate courses and receive credit for them, we typically can move up lanes. And so I want to walk through the math here, like I said, with you. From the research I have done, most teachers begin their career and go about 9 years. This is national averages. I've done some research on this, and 9 years is about the time a teacher spends in public education as a teacher and is teaching with a bachelor's degree. So after 9 years, on average, most teachers make that decision that it's time to earn that master's degree. Okay, and I've done some research in districts, and if you are a 9th year teacher, it is, depending on where you're watching this video from, it is national average, a teacher with a bachelor's degree with 9 years of experience is making about $64,000 a year. It's a decent salary, but it can be better. It can absolutely be better than that. That same teacher with 9 years, but instead of a bachelor's degree, they have a master's degree. All of a sudden, on average in our country, that same teacher is, with no additional responsibilities, is making about $78,000 as opposed to the bachelor's degree teacher teaching the exact same time and is making $64,000 a year. That's a difference of, let me do my math quick here. That's a difference of $14,000 in just 1 year, right? 1 year, $14,000. Okay, it's a nice little pay raise. If you can get yourself a master's degree as opposed to a bachelor's degree in around about your 9th year of teaching. Okay, so let's keep that in mind here as we continue on. I'm going to see if I can save some space on my board here and kind of walk us through. Most universities, if you were going to pursue a master's degree, most universities are going to charge about, I've done the research on this, it's about $530 a credit. And most master's programs are about 38 credits. Now, I've done the math for you, and if you were to take a 38 semester credit master's degree program and multiply that by $530 a credit, when you roll in your registration fees and your transcript fees and everything like that, you're looking at approximately, these are averages, but $20,140 in tuition. Now, that's an investment. So if you were to invest $20,140, you can, in around about your 9th year of teaching, be making $78,000 instead of $64,000 by being awarded the salary that you would get for working at with a master's degree rather than just working with a bachelor's degree. You subtract those two, it's about a $6,000 loss in the first year, but then in the second year you're making money because, of course, with tuition, this is a one-time investment, and this raise is obviously every year thereafter. So in just 1 year, on an average amount, it would just take a little over a year for you to make back the investment to then recoup that tuition in earnings as we go. Okay, so $20,000 it would cost you, and you would get a raise of about $14,000. Now, I'm coming from Instructional Concepts, and what we do on Instructional Concepts is we partner with Colorado State University Pueblo, and we offer online master's degrees for way cheaper than this $20,000. And I want to talk to you about that a little bit here in this video. So instead of paying, I'm going to write that up here so we don't lose that number, $20,140. That's national average, what it's going to cost a teacher to get a master's degree in education. Now, at Colorado State University Pueblo, they offer a proper master's degree that school districts will honor, fully accredited. And you can take their master's degree 100% through their extended studies program. It's phenomenal. And work at your own pace, not necessarily have to meet certain registration deadlines. You just sign up, you take your courses, you work at your own pace, and in about 2 years, you get a master's degree. It's phenomenal. Okay, so here's how it breaks down with Colorado State University Pueblo. Let's compare these numbers to the $20,000 investment that you would make on a national average. Okay, so at Colorado State University Pueblo, what they do is their tuition rate is $470 per credit, okay? And their program is typical. It's a 38 credits program. 38 credits, let's mark that there. So if you multiply $470 times 38 credits, actually, let me back up a minute here. There is a 38 credit program, but you only have to take, and this is why I'm actually talking to you today, this is why you only have to take 20 credits through the university of the 38 at the $470 rate. $470 rate. That equals a $9,400, okay? And by the way, this is all true. You can look this up at Colorado State University's website, Pueblo. $470 at 20 credits is going to be $9,400. Now you might be wondering, okay, but you need 38 credits to get the master's degree. That's where I come in. Now, what's really cool about the university, Colorado State University system, is for the final 18 credits, you can take them through a third-party provider that's an official accredited partner. And myself and my company, Instructional Concepts, is an official partner with Colorado State University Pueblo. So you take your 20 university credits with them, you take your 18 credits to fill out your 38 total with me, they will naturally, easily transfer. But here's the cool thing. You take the 18 credits with me, our credits at Instructional Concepts are just $100 a credit. So 100 times the 18 credits that you would take through me with Instructional Concepts is $1,800. Therefore, when you add these two numbers together, the $9,400 that you would have to invest with Colorado State University Pueblo, and then round out your 18 credits with me at Instructional Concepts, this total number here is just $11,200. And I want to tell you, I've done the research. I don't know if it's possible, and if it is, go for it. Just get your master's degree somewhere else. But if I think this is the cheapest you can come up with a master's degree in the States right now, is at $11,200, as opposed to $20,000, a little over $20,000. Now here's the deal. I would even argue if you got a master's degree at $20,000, okay, in the long run, you're still gonna make money because you're gonna get $14,000 every year. But what I'm trying to share with you today is if you do your master's degree through Colorado State University Pueblo and Instructional Concepts to round out your 18 degrees, you only have to take 20 degrees to the university. They allow you to take 18 credits outside of the university with a recognized partner, and that's us. And there's others, but I like to think we're the cheapest of anybody for the $100 of credit. Um, all of a sudden, you're almost 50% off the retail price of what this is going to cost you elsewhere. You're investing only about $11,000 over the course of a couple of years to get your $14,000 raise thereafter. Golly, and if you are in education, so let's say 10 more years after this, I mean, you're talking 14,000 times 10. That's $140,000 over the next 10 years, all for an investment of 11,200. And let's face it, that's a great investment if you're investing the 20,000 as well. But why pay 20,000 right now when you can get away with 11,000, a little over? So I would love you to check out our website. If you want to check, I'm running out of room on my board here, but you can check us out at www.instructionalconcepts, running out of room here, concepts.net. And there's information about how to register with courses through me, how to get connected with Colorado State University Pueblo. I actually have a link on the website where we can set up a free consultation. We can do this in person. We don't have to watch a video to do this. We can do this in person and kind of come up with a plan to get you your master's degree for really a lot cheaper than what you would be paying if you were just going to any other university. I think I am nearly 100% confident this is as low as you're going to get that master's degree. And in education, us teachers, we are in a profession where there are not a lot of perks. We're not going to the Sunday NFL playoff game. We're not going to the World Series. We're not invited into the suites. But one of the perks that we do have is we can give ourselves a raise. We can do that as educators. And I want to help you with that. So www.instructionalconcepts.net. Would love to talk to you about how I can help you achieve your educational goals, specifically around salary, but we also offer great professional development opportunities to help you become a better teacher as well. So Mike Savage, Instructional Concepts, visit us on our website. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.